Today I'll break this AirTag to make it an ultimate stalking tool.
I hope it works.
Apple AirTags were released back in 2021. It is supposed to be like your little coin-shaped buddies that help you find your lost car keys, TV remote and even luggage at the airport. And don't get me wrong, it does all that things. But criminals also use it to steal your personal belongings, hijack cars, stalk people.
This morning, a family believes someone used an electronic device to track them at Disney World.
Apple claims that they took all necessary measures to prevent stalking with the AirTag. But did they? I'll give my friends Gvidas and Victoria 3 minutes to find my modified AirTag in this storage room, using only their phones. Gvidas, who has an Android, and Victoria, who has an iPhone, will be the test subjects. So when you first think of it, it's a really cool device, and the price is pretty low for an Apple product. It's extremely discreet, you can attach it to almost everything, and it can fit almost everywhere, whether it's your wallet, backpack, or pocket. But most importantly, you can track your things all across the globe. Here's how it works in practice. Let's say you left your wallet at your friend's house with the AirTag inside it. You really can't remember where you left it. So you just simply open Find My app, select AirTag and the arrow will lead you to it. When you get close to it, you can play a sound. The AirTag will emit a loud sound, helping you find the precise location of your wallet. I was really surprised when I learned that it doesn't need GPS to work. All AirTag need is to send continuous Bluetooth signals. These signals will be picked up by the nearest Apple device, whether it's an iPhone or MacBook. And then that device will send the AirTag location straight to your phone. But here comes the problem. Let's say you have a brand new shiny car and someone decides to steal it. And there are so many places you can hide it. It can be here, 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 and so many other places. From this moment, they can track you for the entire year. At least that's how long the battery of an AirTag works. So now the criminal knows where you work, which gym you are visiting, which shops you are going into, but most importantly, where you live. And this is actually happening. People are reporting that they find unrecognized AirTags under their license plates, inside their cars, and even in their belongings. Apple noticed this privacy problem and started making updates for AirTags. For example, if it's being separated from the account it's connected to, then at some random time in between 8 and 24 hours, it will start beeping like this. Also, if you use an iPhone and someone puts an AirTag on you, it will send alerts that unrecognized AirTag is moving with you. If you get this alert, advice would be do not go home. First, find that hidden AirTag, remove the battery and report it to the nearest police station. Apple included another feature. If you come across a random AirTag, simply hold it against the back of any smartphone like this, and it will display the serial number. It's not perfect, but it's a way to provide official authorities with some information. But what if you use an Android? This is where it gets tricky. Apart from a way of separation beep alert between 8 and 24 hours, the only way to know if you are being stalked is to download your Android app called Tracker Detect, and then select an option to scan for trackers. The most important part is that this app doesn't work in the background. So in order to know if AirTag is tracking you, you have to manually open the app and scan for trackers, which most people probably won't do that often. So honestly, I don't really see how this is useful. Apple says that it took all possible safety measures for your privacy. But there's one trick that criminals use and it's becoming a big problem. All they need to do to prevent most people from finding AirTags is removing the speaker. And I'll try to do just that, to see how easy it is. Okay, so first thing we need to do is to take out the back door of this AirTag. So just twist it and take it out. Then remove the battery. And as you can see, we have white exterior part and gray interior part. So we have to separate it. And there are 3 tabs which we have to release. So let me just put some pressure into it. Yes. And it's separated. So the speaker should be actually glued here, but it's left inside the AirTag, so we just have to kick it out. And there you have it. An AirTag without a speaker. And that's it. It took me only a few minutes to crack the system. For the company that champions privacy, Apple, it shouldn't be so easy to manipulate their devices. But is it really easy? I'm going to test it on my friends Gvidas and Victoria. Now I've planted my modified AirTag somewhere in this room. As you can see, there are a lot of studio equipment, tripods, tapes, boxes, wires and so much other stuff, so you can easily hide it somewhere. Victoria is using an iPhone and Gvidas is using his Google Pixel 7. Let's see how much time it takes to find this AirTag. I'll give them a time frame of 3 minutes. As you can see, neither Gvidas nor Victoria was able to find it. That really raises a critical question of AirTag safety for all our privacy. Remember to stay cautious, check your belongings from time to time, and use scanners for unrecognized trackers. I believe that there are more good people in this world who use this device according to its intended purpose. And now, as always, source safe and stay incogni.